Good morning, everybody. It's Annalisa with another video or rant, whatever you want to call it. It is March 20th, 2026. We're still in a war with Iran. I don't think President Trump has any clue what he's doing. And the Senate still hasn't passed the SAVE Act. I don't know what the problem is here. As I've said before, don't understand what is going on with the Senate and why is this an issue? Or I just saw a headline saying that Schumer admits that illegals have voted. No, yeah, really? So the Democrats are stalling this, and now the Republicans are criticizing John Thune for refusing to end the filibuster. Let's see how this turns out. This was done yesterday by Daniel Hampton, by Ross Story. The key takeaways: internal GOP tensions, House conservatives criticize Senate Majority Leader John Thune for refusing to end the filibuster and push through Trump's voter ID legislation, echoing past attacks on Mitch McConnell. Save America Act, the bill passed narrowly in the House, would require proof of citizenship and photo ID for voting, but critics warn it could lead to voter suppression. This is so stupid. If you are a citizen, I'm sure you have proof that you are a citizen, and under the Constitution, only American citizens can vote. I don't know what the problem is here. I think I do know what the problem is here, but who are the elected officials working for? The American citizen, the legal one, or the illegals? Political pressure and pushback. Some Republicans demand action, while others caution that intra-party fights benefit Democrats. Speaker Mike Johnson urges coordination between House and Senate. Oh my gosh. House conservatives are training their fire on a new target. That's Thune, fed up with John Thune's refusal to nuke the filibuster and force through the bill, are reaching for a familiar weapon, the same scorched earth playbook they used to torch former Mitch McConnell. It's time for Thune to grow a set of you-know-what, said Andy Olson of Tennessee. Nuke the filibuster, pass all this stuff, and pass Trump's executive orders. Well, he added, if President Trump doesn't change course here in what he is doing, meaning what he was voted in for and what he campaigned on, this is just going to get worse for the Republicans. It's going to get worse. This big, beautiful bill that President Trump was talking about, and it had to be passed and everything else, and was just hammering Thomas Massie about, nothing's been done with it. Nothing's been done, actually, for this country. Everything is about the Middle East. Whenever they talk, it's about Iran and the Middle East. I really don't care. I want to know how you're going to stop this fraud, waste, and abuse. How are you going to get these lobbyists that shouldn't be there, that are bribing the elected officials in D.C., including the president and the campaign donors? Like, who is he working for? This is again, I'm going to keep saying it. This is treason. This is treason. The frustration centers on the Save America Act, which passed the House last month by 5 votes, with just 1 Democrat voting yes. These Democrats, and they're like winning the elections, just something else. People in this country, I really don't think they know what's going on here. It's just one party or the other. People in this country seriously need to wake up. The bill would require proof of citizenship. That means you have to bring, I think it's just a one-time deal. Once you're in the system and you prove that you are a citizen, maybe you have to bring a photo ID when you do, because some states require that. But to prove that you're a citizen, I think it's just a one-time deal. The bill has stalled in the Senate, where the 60-vote threshold to break a filibuster remains intact. Thune has faced a barrage of pressure to change the rules and install a talking filibuster, but has thus far resisted. My gosh. Tim Burchett of Tennessee told the outlet, I just don't think he's following through on what he needs to do. These people don't follow through with anything that they need to do. Freedom Caucus members of Texas piled on with self-warning, the American people will make this happen. Bolbart added that disappointment isn't a solution. Some Republicans have pushed back hard. When Republicans fight Republicans, Democrats win. Well, then what are you waiting for? Thune's allies noted he confirmed Trump's cabinet at the fastest pace in 20 years and shepherded the working family's tax cuts bill to Trump's desk. Speaker Johnson tried to play peacemaker. I have to work with Leader Thune on that. I don't tell him how to run the Senate, and he doesn't tell me how to run the House, but we coordinate as best as we can. It's time to coordinate. I mean, I don't understand this at all. And again, I think that this is just treason in my estimation. Whether I'm right or not, I don't know, but who are they working for is the question here. Who are they working for? They're supposed to be working for the American people, their constituents. This is just terrible. It's terrible for the Republicans. It's a bad look. It's a bad look for the people that voted for President Trump and the Republicans, and that's why they're losing. And that's why a lot of towns are flipping to the Democrats now. So, they didn't have a problem passing the resolution to grant President Trump the power to continue with the war in Iran, even though that's illegal. Now, the Pentagon is asking the House for another $200 billion for the war. Not for us, not for this country, for a war. When does this nonsense, stop? When does this nonsense stop? Is this volume on? I think so. All right, well, I just wanted to come on and say that. Have a great day. Bye-bye.